Hey guys, so today's another study with me, and I have been studying about jaundice today as I'm working on the postnatal ward, and so many of the babies had jaundice. And on that shift, I actually wasn't looking after anyone with a baby with jaundice, but I was like, I need to learn what this actually means so I can understand the care that I'm giving to the woman and the baby, to give the best care possible. So yes, jaundice. This book is amazing. Miles' midwifery book. I actually got put on to get the smaller version by my sis Karen Grace, as this small version can fit into any bag. Like, it's so small that the big ones are just huge. But yes, don't mind my attire. Today's just a stay-at-home day, so I'm literally just headscarf on, pajamas on, and studying. So I've gone over this so far, and I'm just going to share with you guys everything that I've been learning. So this is essentially my understanding of jaundice so far. So far I've learned that jaundice is the yellow discoloration of the skin, and that is due to the bilirubin levels in the body, in the bloodstream, in the liver, the bilirubin levels all around the body. Yes. And what is bilirubin? So bilirubin is a product of the breakdown of heme and hemoglobin, like the red blood cells in the bloodstream. So bilirubin is a product of that breakdown, and there are two types of bilirubin. So there's unconjugated bilirubin and conjugated bilirubin, and it's the unconjugated bilirubin that essentially is causing all of the problems, as the unconjugated bilirubin is fat soluble. That means it can go into the fat tissues, including the skin. So it goes under the surface of the skin, causing the yellow discoloration of the skin. The conjugated bilirubin is not fat soluble. This is more easily transported to the liver in the blood plasma, and also from the liver it gets transported to the small intestine, and from there it can be converted into bacteria, then converted into something called urobilirubin, and from there it is excreted more likely in the feces and sometimes in the urine. So the conjugated bilirubin is water soluble, so it is able to be excreted. Unconjugated bilirubin is not water soluble but fat soluble, so it's able to go under the skin, causing that yellow discoloration of the skin. So how is bilirubin transported? So it is transported in the blood plasma, but the blood plasma contains something called albumin, and albumin has a capacity where it is able to bind to conjugated bilirubin. Unconjugated bilirubin cannot bind to albumin, which is what enables it to get under the skin to cause that yellow color. Albumin is actually a protein. So yes, that unconjugated bilirubin commonly goes into the under the skin or into the brain. So under the skin is what is known as jaundice, and into the brain is known as kernicterus, and the management of kernicterus is actually exchange blood transfusion. Yeah, exchange transfusion, where some way, somehow, I've never seen this happen, but the bilirubin is taken out of the bloodstream, I think. But yeah, I hope that is a simplified explanation of what jaundice is and what conjugated bilirubin is, unconjugated bilirubin is, and kernicterus, what kernicterus is. If you don't know, go back and rewind the video and find out, so that you know.